Booger review. I'm over at the Fort Wayne Works for the Harvester Homecoming. August the 6th. This building's shaped like the IH, and I'm like walking around the eye or something. I don't know, because this is a courtyard, and we just walked this way, and it kind of looks more like it was built in the 50s here, and then it had a facelift circa 70 something or other. Do you think? And this is wide enough to drive the trucks in and out of the different laboratories. This is the truck show. We're going to be filming as much as we can of the truck show. This is the maintenance guys part of the building that would mow the grass and everything, and a little receiving dock. Then we're going to get to see a really cool part up here. Just bear with me. Kind of a typical institutional feel right here. But it opens up into this shop where they would build, which was probably an old assembly from the Scout. And I'm going to spend quite a bit of time filming in here. This is another showroom. This is a testing room, and so you can see the concrete floor. This one has a wooden floor. So there's a wooden street in the lumber capital of the world, Williamsport, Pennsylvania, and all the steel mills had these wooden floors in them. Bethlehem, LTV. So you can see the heart in a lot of them. But in about 1910, which is when the automobiles was coming around, Williamsport put wooden streets all through town, and they didn't last, so they had to tear them all out, and they lost a lot of money. There's a story, and a lot of red trucks here, isn't there? But anyway, so it's kind of versus the brick, which a brick would have to be fired and everything, but by using the wood, it still works to this day indoors. But I think there's only one street left, and it's a historical marker in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. And you can smell the oil in it. It had a lot of advantages and some disadvantages like anything. And we're going to see some amazing trucks in this room. And pictures of the employees over here. This is the very first, I think I've seen this in a magazine before this one. So it's the first ISX engine, the 600, so that's Cummins, that's not international. But the first 600 ISX from Cummins, which is like Columbus, Indiana, was put into this, and it's original. It has 1.6 million currently. It was given to Richard Petty. So that truck, there's stuff on the internet about it. It's a famous truck. There's a truck here for sale. I don't know what the price is. Yeah, one of Petty's old trucks, the King. A pulling tractor, a show truck from Ohio. But this, they tried to make one for the government. So this is a hill climber pretty excited to see this one. I thought this one was cool too. Some really cool trucks in here. Sort of a monster truck vibe going on. A Pro. Some of those guys are from Ohio. They live out in Vegas. Yeah, this one's a wild thing too. We see this, but that's not this truck. The frame's different and everything. Yeah, here we go. This one here. This truck here. I wonder if it was called King of the Mountain. Cummins sponsored it too. Score handled the race that year. Allison transmission. Huge lighting. Sort of a mid-engine. The radiator's back in there. The engine. Here's the front of the engine. That's the front of the engine. So the driver actually sat on top of the engine. Pretty good sized fuel cell. The radiator's in the back for the engine. Goodyear rubber. Possibly retreaded even. I'm not sure how that tread pattern came about, but thanks for watching, everyone. Burger Grippy inside the shop. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Harvester Homecoming.